So if you ever wanted to play support Troubadour in World vs. World, this is going to be the guide for you. In this video, we are going to go over your gear and traits, what your role is in the squad, skill usage and concepts, plus the calls you need to listen out for and some that you can make yourself. Of course, I will be providing gameplay footage in the background as examples, and in the end, I'll show you footage as well with comms from both the commander and myself. Now, although it can be a big help for your squad if you are vocal, again, it's not always necessary, but you know, it is helpful if you are. Alright, so for our armor and weapons and trinkets and all of that good stuff, we are taking minstrel stats. These are just goated for supports in World vs. World. It makes you tanky and it gives you the 2 stats that you need, which is healing power and concentration. For our runes, we take Rune of Water, again for more healing and boon duration. For our sigils, we take Bounty and Energy on the focus and Transference and Energy on the rifle. You could make the argument for Transference and Cleansing on the rifle instead, but I kind of like the extra dodges. Now for our relics, you do have some choices. Relic of the Monk is always going to be good because it just increases your healing output. You can make the case for Relic of the Flock because our healing heals allies as well, and this is a huge heal. So if you don't want any of your heal to get wasted, the excess can be converted into a barrier. So again, it's just more damage negation on that. You could argue for taking Relic of Antitoxin, which helps with condition cleanse, and because our instruments now cleanse conditions because of the traits that I will talk about later, you can make the argument for taking that just so you get more condition cleanse. It is on a 10-second interval cooldown though, so it's not as active. So you could just make the argument of taking the Monk or the Flock, as these both are able to provide more consistent results. You can make the argument to run Relic of Febe to remove Immobilize or any movement impairing conditions when you use a healing skill, but again it is on a 10-second cooldown, so if you want more, I guess, consistent and persistent effects or results, I would just say stick with Relic of the Monk. Now for our traits. So we're going to take Inspiration because this is one of the few trait lines that actually focus on healing. We take Restorative Mantras because we take Mantra of Concentration, which gives stability to our enemies. So whenever we use this, we also heal our allies. Ego Restoration, create a clone and use a healing skill. So clones turn into notes when you're playing Troubadour. So this is just good to get another one which improves our shatter skills. You can make the argument for taking Warden's Feedback, but all this does is take 5 seconds off your pool. Again, it reflects missiles, which as a healer, you don't really care about. So personally, I kind of just go for Ego Restoration. Now for the last line, I take Restorative Illusions. Again, this increases the amount of healing you can do. Plus, it also removes conditions whenever you use Shatter skills, which is going to be, I guess, one of our main sources of condition cleanse. Second, we take Chaos just for more boon coverage. So when we use our Shatter skill 2, we are also able to give protection to our allies. And our Shatter skill 2 grants Chaos Aura. And then that Chaos Aura then gives us regen to our allies. You can again make the argument to take Auspicious Anguish for more condition cleanse, but personally it's on a 35-second cooldown, and our sources of distortion to apply this is on a 35 and a 75-second cooldown. I just don't think it's worth it because we're able to get Chaos Aura a lot more frequently from our Shatter skill 2. Our Rifle skill 3 gives us Chaos Aura. Now for the last trait, I do take Bountiful Disillusionment because this improves all your shatter skills. The main ones that are important to take note of here is going to be that all your shatters are now gonna give a second and 3/4, almost 2 seconds of stability, but then on your Crescendo it's gonna give 3 stacks for 6 seconds, almost 7 seconds of stability to your party. The rest is just going to be for boon coverage, so the stability doesn't get stripped off immediately. Now for the Troubadour trait line, we go 2-2-3. We take Raconteur for more healing and protection when you use Tails. We use 3 for this build. I mean, you can make the argument for using Traherne's Tail, right? Tail of the Valiant Marshal to remove stuns, but realistically, if you play properly, your teammates should not be getting stunned because of stability uptime. So we take Tail of the Second Scion, Tail of the Honorable Rogue for stability and super speed, and Tail of the August Queen for giving distortion to your allies. Again, I'll talk about how to use the skill later on. So Lively, Loot, and Crescendo, life of the party. This is the one that we take because the other two are focused on damage, and we're not trying to do that. Now for the last trait, we take Altered Chord. This basically makes your shatters regenerate your Crescendo skill, which again is the one that provides stability and barrier for your allies whenever you use an instrument that consumes a note, and it reduces its cooldown by 2 seconds. Now, depending on the last instrument you used, it also activates that again to do enhanced effects. So if you use the bongos, for example, and then use Crescendo right afterwards, it's going to do a 3-second daze to your enemies. If you use the harp, it's going to heal your allies. If you use the lute, it's going to do more damage. And then I guess the least kind of effective one as a support is going to be the confusion stacks if you use the lute as your last one. Now, if it wasn't made obvious, guys, your role as a support troubadour in World vs. World is to provide stability and a ton of healing. And this is actually the best time to transition into our next talking point, which is skill usage and concepts that you kind of need to understand in World vs. World in general if you're playing a support, right? But for Altered Chord, I'm not making the conscious effort to track which instrument I played last, right? So for example, I'm not gonna, intentionally use the harp last before my Crescendo just so I can get the extra healing. I kind of just use Crescendo because it provides stability and a ton of barrier, right? So what usually happens is, for example, when we cross into the enemy team, or if we're on top of the enemy team, I'll use the drums because it provides a stun or a daze which can remove stability stacks from the enemy. Or if my team needs healing, I'll use the harp because it passes out healing. And then, I'll probably use Crescendo before I even use any instrument sometimes. So yeah, again, I'm not making the conscious effort to, I need to use the drums before Crescendo if I want to maximize my CC uptime. If anything, you could make the argument that using Crescendo before anything else is better because spamming the rest of your shatter skills or your instrument reduces the cooldown of Crescendo. So you're able to give stability and barrier at the beginning of the fight, right? And then just spam the rest of your instruments to get Crescendo back up sooner. But again, it's all very situational on when you use your shatter skills anyway, so just keep that in mind. So now, speaking of stability, a key concept that you need to understand when you're playing as a support in World vs. World is pre-stabbing. So what is pre-stabbing? Pre-stabbing is when you provide stability to your party before an engage even happens. So for example, when you hear your commander moving out, usually the enemy squad moves towards you as well, and then it's very common that your commander is going to ask for a pull. So that means the enemy team is going to be doing the exact same thing. So this is when you pre-stab to provide stability to your teammates so they don't get pulled. Now, as a troubadour, the skill that I recommend that you use is Mantra of Concentration. You can actually cast this so it prepares the 2 charges, and that preparation after it finishes casting, it provides you 4 stacks of stability plus Aegis. So this provides a great amount of protection from any CC that your enemy might throw when they're pulling you in. If you are in a good group, you will be paired with a Luminary, and Luminary provides a ton of stability. And what I highly recommend that you do is you rotate your skills and keep an eye on how many stacks of stability that you have. Because the worst thing you can do as a support is not have stability when your team needs it the most. So don't just spam all of your stability providing skills in one go. This is very important when you're having long fights against the enemy, which can sometimes last for 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes even. So it's important to rotate stability across your supports. Another important skill to take note of as a troubadour is the Tail of the August Queen, which is your elite skill. This provides 1.5 seconds of distortion for your entire party, so it's going to be very useful in negating damage when you cross into the enemy team, or let's say you're trying to get away from the enemy team because you're cutting away and they're right on top of you and you don't want your team to take any damage. You can just use this then. Again, very situational, and it's a very strong skill, and it can make the difference of whether your party survives or not. Now, as a Mesmer, you do have 2 main cores that you kind of have to focus on. First is going to be pulls, which again is your temporal curtain, your focus skill 4. and Veil. At most, there is going to be 2 Mesmers that will run Veil, and they will be assigned Veil 1 and Veil 2. But again, this depends on your commander. Sometimes you'll only have one, and it might not even be you. And then at that point, I would just say run Illusion of Life so you're able to res your downed allies. So while we're on the topic of using Veil, how do you actually use this effectively? So I'm in the PvP map right now, right? And we're just going to use this golem as an example. Pretend this golem is the commander. You want to put Veil literally almost just in front of them, right? You don't want to put it too far out because that means the commander has to run all that way, and that's just a lot of time exposed. So you kind of want to put it just a couple of steps ahead of him so it gives you enough cast time to where you can finish the cast and it would still be in front of the commander. So for example, I put it down here, cast it's up, and then I'm able to take it as well. In World versus World, every second counts, so it's very important to have your whole squad in stealth very quickly and reduce that distance between the steps they have to take to get the Veil. But at the same time, you don't just want to drop the Veil on top of you and then have half the squad miss it. So when it comes to pulling in World versus World, there's actually a technique to it, especially as a Mesmer, when you're pulling enemies off from walls. So as you can see in this example footage, I put the temporal curtain on the side, so any enemy without Aegis or stability is going to get pulled over the edge into our squad. Now, when your commander calls for a pull, I would say that you put the temporal curtain to where you guys will be. So when you pull the enemies in, you will eventually be on top of them. It will make it easier to cleave them down. So as you can see in the footage, I put it ahead of us, and then once we get there, we just start cleaving them down. So there are some calls that you can make yourself as a Mesmer, especially if you're running Illusion of Life. You can start saying Illu in Discord if you're going to res your teammate to make them aware that they are going to get resed and they don't just AFK when they get downed. Then they can make their way back to the commander. You can also let the commander know that you are going to use your pull skill on top of your squad, but a chance that you actually pull in enemies into your squad and get more down. So, you know, sometimes on Discord, I will say pulling on us if we're in the middle of a team fight and my pull is off cooldown. And sometimes I'm able to get some pulls and we just get that downed immediately. So I'm going to play you guys this outnumbered fight where I use both of these calls just so you guys can see what it looks and sounds like.
Hug right, hug right, hug right, hug right, on me, 3, 2, 1. Bubble now, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me. 3, 2, 1. Wes on the left, Wes on the left, Wes on the left. Stay compact on me, guys, stay compact on me, Wes. And disengage in 3, 2, 1. Move top, come on. Move top, corner bomb, 3, 2, 1, corner. Spike here. F, on us. Disengage.
Well, 15.
Come on. Drop.
Pulling us.
Close 10.
Nice, kill the pull. And dodge left. Go top. Nice, stay on me, compact.
Was ready.
Come on, hold on. Prepare to Wes in 3, 2, 1. Wes now.
Illu.
So another skill worth making note of is Tale of the Honorable Rogue, because this does give you 4 seconds of super speed plus 5 stacks of stability. So the super speed is going to be great for when you are deciding to kite away, but you want to give stability to your allies as well, just so you guys don't get pulled back into the enemy. So as you can see in the footage right now, I use it here to give us that extra movement to let us reposition for a re-engage again. Just a quick note, sometimes I do like to play as a grid view for the parties instead of just a subgroup, because I can see, so for example here, I can see that other players in other subgroups are going down, so I can use Illusion of Life on them. When fights get super cluttered, it becomes hard to keep track if any of your allies are downed, especially if you just see your subgroup. But yeah, that is it for this video. I hope it helped some of you that are looking to play support Troubadour in World versus World. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below. Leave a like, subscribe, and share it with anyone else who is looking to get into World versus World as a support Troubadour. But for the rest of this video, I'm just going to play some footage for you guys so you guys can see support Troub in action. I'll also include the comms so you know what's going on. But yeah, other than that, have a great day.
Fake in 3, 2, 1, fake. Take my veil on the left in 3, Wait. Take my veil, 3, 2, 1, take my veil. Pull, just pull. Kill the pull. Nice, dodge back once.
Standing well.
Don't stay. Yeah, no, come on. Nice. We still have spot. We're gonna push in 3, 2, 1. Dodge left. Spack on me now, spack here. Don't use Wes, F, resonance, F. Elite. Kite away. Wes in 3, 2, 1. Wes now, Wes on me. Cleave it. Reverse left side in track. Full disengage. Follow me. Look at you guys. Come on. Push in 3, 2, 1. Dodge right side. Full spike on me. Full send on me now. Full set. Down. Cleave the damage. Cleave. Reverse. Get away. Hold it. We're gonna wells in 3, 2, 1. Wes now. On me. Full send. Cleave. Damage. Ding. Come on. Cleave. Push left side in 3, 2, 1. Left side. Compact me. Sport.
Hold.
Cleave. Nice. Left side. Take my veil on the left in 3, 2, 1. Dodge left. Compact. Nice. Cleave. Fuck them. Stack. Powers in 3, 2, 1 in powers here.
Time to do some real damage.
Just strip and pull. 3, 2, 1. Strip and pull. Kill the pull.
Done it.
Nice. Cleave it. Nice job. Get away in 3, 2, 1. Get away. Stay compact on me. Disengage. Move. Take the stairs. Come on. Stairs. Take my veil. Come on, move top. Gonna
Split.
come on, full was in traps in 3, 2, 1.
I feel good.
Wait. Kill this one. Kill.
J'ai Wells moi.
T'as Wes, putain. Yes.
Ouais.
Give me pulse again.
Voilà.
Reverse. Come. They're moving. Prepare Wes in 3, 2, 1. Wes now. Full set. Come on. Yeah, compact.
They're standing in wells.
Dodge left.
Elite.
Get away. Drop in 3, 2, 1. Drop now. Drop. Come on. Move guys. Movement.
Cloaking.
Come to the clock.
Where's ready? Force 5.
Wet ready.
Perfect. Derrière.
Force ready.
Give me pulse. Pulse downstairs. Pull. Kill the pull. Nice. Reverse in 3, 2, 1. Disengage now. Disengage.
Kill has force.
Move. Darko.
Darko.
Come on. Was on us. 3, 2, 1. Reste. Come on. Was on us. Nice. Cleave it.
Hold on you.
Touch back once. Come on. Disengage in 3, 2, 1. Disengage. Move. Come on. With me. Move. Disengage. My veil and go in the portal. Take my veil and go in the portal. Move. Bomb in 3, 2, 1. Bomb now. Boom. Full send. Oh, no. Come on.
Force 5.
Come on. Cleave it. Disengage again in 3, 2, 1. Disengage. Timer.
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay. Prepare veil in 3,
And settle.
2, 1. Take the cloak.
And when I scream we are standing wells, we are standing in their wells.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Guys, we go for strips and pull. They have
Alright.
trapped. We're trapped.
Lethal combination.
Just pull.
Revealed now.
Pull. Kill this.
Done it.
It's fine. Come on. We have reruns. There's an EVP, guys. There's an EVP. Come on. Big ups.
Step down.
Zev, tu peux prendre le B.
Vigor. Recovery.
Putain, ils te font bleed là. Les connards. Okay. Take the EVP, guys. Come on. Okay. Man up now. Man up, guys. Man up. Fucking man up. Come on. Empowers in 3, 2, 1. Empowers now. Gonna fake in 3, 2, 1. Fake it. Come on. Take my veil in 3, 2, 1. Take my veil. Stop. Pull in 3, 2, 1. Just pull.
Pull in.
Kill the pull. Nice. Rotate right side in 3, 2, 1.
Standing wells.
Right side. Stay compact on me. Now bomb in 3, 2, 1.
Et
Bomb now on me.
Hold on.
Come on. West now, West now, West now, West now. Circle right side, circle right side, circle right side. Stay on me, compact. Down east. Keep the down east. Keep the down east. Come on, stay here. On me.
Force
Nice,
15.
reverse in 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Full disengage.
Illu.
Get away. We're gonna push
Force
it.
5.
Timers. Veil on left.
Veil. 50 seconds.
Bomb.
Down east. Force ready.
West 15. Kite. And receive on us in 3, 2, 1. Spores now. Oh, wait. Hold it. Sorry.
Holding.
Where is 4 seconds?
Give me pause.
Okay, where is that?
Where's ready?
Where's on them?
Pull.
Standing walls.
Push now. Stay compact. Clip. Damage.
Pouring.
Kaya is mystic.
Clip. Hello, ground on the arrow. Move with you. Stay compact. Stay here. Circle right side in 3. Left side, sorry. 3, 2,
Force 10.
1. Left side. Stay compact. Traps noise. Oh, lolo. Send it. Reverse right side in 3, 2, 1. Take my veil. Cross.
Elite.
Cross. Stay compact. Clip it.
Force ready.
Clip. Just clip.
Bien ouais,
60 mecs, les gars. There are 60 people, guys. Right inside, but I'll let them pop it first. To go near the portal. Okay, go. Come.
I'm moving.
Powers, 3, 2, 1, empowers. We'll on the portal, 3, 2, 1. We'll on the portal. Spike in 3, 2, 1. Spike now. Stay on me, compact. On me, compact. Right side. My banner. Okay, 2, 3,
ouais,
2,
ouais, ça.
1. Disengage. Now come to the choke.
Force 10.
Come, stay on me, compact. Was in 3, 2, 1. Was now. Well. Stay on me, compact. Jump. Stay on me, compact. My balance, come on, move. 3, 2, 1, disengage. Come on, compact. Timers, wasn't trapped.
Force ready.
Okay. Turn right side in 3, 2, 1. Give me pause.
Where's ready?
Pull. Just pull. Touch back once, 3, 1, touch back once. Come on. Veil timer.
15.
Where's ready? Stay compact. Help. Bomb in 3, 2, 1. Well into them. Well on them. Come on. Stay on me, compact.
Illu.
Clip. Dodge right side.
Veil ready.
Veil on the left and disengage.
We lacking stuff big time. They are pulling all of us, and then it's when we are dying.
Yeah, we need hallowed ground.